Hey, what's going on people? It's SGZ here from the SpartanGameZone, and in this video we'll be showcasing the Scoville, a gun that doesn't fire things you'd expect to explode, but still produces one of the largest explosions you can expect to see. What that is we'll get to soon, but just know only Mr. Torgue could come up with something as ridiculous as this. I'll let you know how you can get one, explain what makes it so absurd, and how you can get it dealing its highest damage. If you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, or follow me on Twitter, and let's crack into it. So the Scoville is an explosive pistol developed by Torgue and can only come in incendiary. It belongs to the Handsome Jackpot DLC and is obtained by completing all Torgue marketing mistake challenges throughout the DLC locations. Somewhere between developing explosive weaponry and his stint in Serial with Splodios, Mr. Torgue created the hottest hot sauce known to man. So hot that it explodes whenever its bottle breaks its seal. That's a PR disaster waiting to happen, so Mr. Torgue tasks you with destroying the remaining bottles, and once cleared from the Handsome Jackpot, you're rewarded with the Scoville. There's 5 challenges in total, and to farm for the right variant, I suggest you back up your save after destroying the 4th. Trust in Mr. Torgue to weaponize a condiment, because that's exactly what he's done. The Scoville fires the hottest sauce known to man, the kind you don't want on your taco, and if you're wondering just how spicy this bomb sauce is, well, it registers a cool 87 bazillion on the Scoville scale. This isn't the Carolina Reaper, it's the Pandora Sleeper. It fires 1 to 2 bottles per shot, which explode over a wide radius and consumes either 2 or 3 ammo, with the ×2 variant considered the best one. An action skill and splash damage anointment is great on it if you want to focus on the burn, but next 2 mags will help it perform better against other health bars. Its projectiles are fired in a slight arc and don't move fast, which makes it difficult to hit crits, and better at closer ranges, but not too close, because you don't want to get any in your eyes. Its splash damage radius is huge though, and allows single shots to spray hot sauce over a crowd. Where that sauce is spread out over the widest areas is on a splash damage mode, so you can show enemies the way to Flavor Town. A few of its homemade molotovs is all that you need to blast your way through enemies. It's incredibly deadly against flesh, boosted by many of Moses' fire-focused skills, allowing it to burn through them in no time. It's great while mobbing and certainly packs a punch. Zane gets the buy one get one free deal with playing dirty, allowing them to fire an extra bottle of hot sauce per shot and bringing Torgue's stock price down even faster. A lot of the damage here is based on movement speed, and as long as you're moving quickly you can use it to obliterate packs of enemies. You can jump back and forth across the battlefield, dishing out samples left and right, but unfortunately no one will be alive to provide their feedback. You can even one-shot bosses using a Rustler or Eraser and the Hustler class mod, but that is pretty dependent on RNGs, so hopefully you pray to them often. Amara, with the help of Heavy Rain, not only makes it a lot more accurate, but also more powerful. Indiscriminate can get it ricocheting Torgue Tabasco sauce at nearby enemies, which is something I never thought I'd say, and she can make it much more of an all-round weapon by charging up to 40% of its damage with something that isn't fire. It's a shame Flak doesn't have taste buds, because if they did then maybe they'd appreciate this weapon a little more. As it stands, the Scoville doesn't have much for Flak to work with, but you will deal more damage when you miss crits, and Two Fang will increase its projectile count from time to time. Even though there's not a lot on offer here, Flak can still dish out some surprisingly good damage. Overall, the Scoville is a ridiculous weapon, firing hot sauce that tastes like explosions. Turns out explosions are spicy, who would have thunk it, and this is one spicy quesadilla for sure. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned of the Scoville and how this is a gun that you'd only see in Borderlands. If you did, consider dropping a like or subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next one.